Minneapolis-born Love Your Melon has been on a mission from its inception to help children with pediatric cancer.
A small donation of beanies to kids in treatment at Masonic Children's Hospital a decade ago led to a movement. And first at 4, our Derek James went to Masonic Children's today to learn about how the company continues to give back to its roots as it reaches its 10-year anniversary. Wow.
It's cool, right?
Yeah, and I know you guys know these hats, and I'm sure you do at home. They're products with a purpose. Love Your Melon has gone from a small company with a big impact to a big company with a lasting legacy that continues to grow. It started with a pitch, actually several pitches.
Zach was relentless, and his partner Brian were like, we're St. Thomas grads. We have this really awesome idea where for every hat purchased, we're going to give a hat back to a kid with cancer, and we want your hospital to be the first starting point.
When Love Your Melon's Zach Quinn and Brian Keller got a meeting with M Health's Nick Engbloom in 2012, they had a small goal.
All we want to do is raise a few $1,000s that will allow us to buy more hats to give to kids. So we said, let's try this and see what happens, and it was fantastic.
It was like nonprofit Shark Tank.
Actually, that's the best way to do it.
Love Your Melon sold out of hats almost instantly, and the first donations were made at Masonic Children's.
I'll never forget the first hat drop that we did, going bedside and knocking on kids' doors, saying, would you like a hat? And it was wintertime, and the smiles in the eyes lit up.
It's a really neat opportunity for them to have a sense of comfort, but also a way to express themselves. I mean, the hats are different colors, different styles.
As LYM's beanie business exploded over the last 10 years, Masonic got more hat drops and financial support totaling over $1 million. Their latest donation involves improving the Family Resource Center.
The Family Resource Center is the heart and soul of the Children's Hospital. It's a space that you walk in, you see it immediately. It's a space where you can check out books and you can come together as parents and connect.
And there was a couple who had a child upstairs who came down for a date.
The refresh is meant to improve the experience for the kids and families in the hospital. While we can't reveal the full redesign plan, we did learn a few things.
Well, first we're getting rid of all the carpet.
I'm envisioning fresh paint and some little hints of Love Your Melon in the space as well.
There's going to be some technology upgrades too. To date, Love Your Melon has donated over 235,000 hats all across the country. On Wednesday, Health Fairview will announce the company's new total giving numbers and that the refreshed Family Resource Center will be named going forward the Love Your Melon Family Resource Center. And Love Your Melon, you may remember this, was sold to a New York firm earlier in the year, but I'm told that really doesn't change the mission at all or the company's plans to give back, and this is proof positive of that.
Well, good. I mean, that's who they kind of are at their core.
Yep.
They need to keep that, I would think, right?
And obviously they've diversified over the years, but it is amazing remember how hot they were between 2014 and 2016, and they've been able to advance that forward and still continue to grow now.
Yeah, it's such a great story.
And it's grown to more than just giving hats back to children. I mean, it's entire rooms at hospital wings to give these families some reprieve and the children some reprieve. I mean, it's amazing to see the extra levels they've gone.
And then the other folks that are getting on board too with Disney and Harry Potter. I mean, you can find all sorts of different branded materials of these hats.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Great local story.
Thanks, Derek.